Adele, setting fire to the rain. Coming back in a few, it'll be you and me and Brian Adams, going back to his childhood, and traffic as well. Stocks, weather, the whole deal. Got it covered. The update with Miles brought to you by McDonald's. Get a Filet-O-Fish or 10-piece McNuggets. Get any two for just $7. Pair them with an icy cold Sprite at McDonald's. And Palisades Mazda. Leave space between you and the car ahead. Stay alert. Avoid distractions. Palisades Mazda puts safety first.
It cleaned up that crash we were looking at on the Bronx River Parkway, but we're still seeing that crash on the thruway. Heading southbound before exit 14 Spring Valley, traffic remains slow in that area. We're also still seeing heavy traffic on the thruway northbound in the area of exit 11 Nyack, as well as eastbound on the Mid-Hudson Bridge and westbound on the Bear Mountain Bridge. On the Hutch in Pelham, traffic remains heavy northbound between exits 4B and 6B, as well as on the Cross County westbound in the area of exit 8 North Columbus Avenue in Mount Vernon, and westbound in the area of exit 3 Yonkers Avenue in Yonkers. Over in White Plains on 287, we're still seeing heavier traffic westbound between exits 7 and 4, as well as on 684 northbound in the area of exit 8, Hardscrabble Road in Croton Falls. On the Connecticut side of things, we are seeing delays on 95 northbound between exits 3 and 14 as you travel through Greenwich, Stamford, and Norwalk, as well as southbound on 95 between exits 7 and 5. Not a bad ride right now on the Merritt. I'm Miles Reed in the Hudson Valley Traffic Command Center.
Thanks, Miles. Time for the 100.7 WHUD Hudson Valley Market Business Index. Here's Bill Kugel. Hello, Bill.
Hello, everyone. Well, we close out the month of February on a sour note. The Dow closed at 48,977, down 522. That was a little over 1%. The S&P was 6878, down 30. That was less than 0.5%. NASDAQ closed at 22,668, down 210. That was 0.9%. The Hudson Valley Index outperformed all of those today, 20,451, down only 21. RV component manufacturer LCI Industries led losers, closing down 2.1%. Municipal insurer MBIA from Purchase led gainers, closing up 2.5%. Crude oil closed up $2.11 a barrel today to $67.34. Bitcoin at the close of the market was 65,616. That was down $1,798 on the day. I'm Bill Kugel of Mahoney Asset Management.
Well, thank you, Bill. For more information about the Hudson Valley Stock Index, go to WHUD.com, click on the Information tab. The Hudson Valley Stock Index provided by Mahoney Asset Management.
Strain Stars Dispensary, the #1 dispensary in New York State, is now in White Plains at 1200 Mamaroneck Avenue, right off the Hutch. They are welcoming customers from Westchester, Connecticut, Rockland, and the entire area with their friendly staff, helpful personal service, and the largest selection of cannabis products available. And they offer free same-day delivery. Find them online at strainstarsny.com. For use by adults 21 and older, keep out of reach of children and pets. Consume responsibly. Cannabis can be addictive.
Here's your Go Army hockey update. The Black Knights took a pair from rival Air Force this past weekend, winning 4-3 and then 1-0 in a shootout. Ben Ivy scored a pair of goals in the opener, and Dylan Wegner the shootout winner for the weekend sweep. Army now hosts Sacred Heart this Friday and Saturday.
This Go Army hockey update is presented by A-Star for plumbing, heating, air conditioning, installation, maintenance, and service. Get comfortable with the best. Book an appointment with A-Star today at astarheating.com.
You ever wonder what happens to perfectly good produce that doesn't get picked off the shelf? Through Hannaford's Fresh Rescue Program, we partner with local food pantries like Loaves and Fishes in Wallkill, New York, so less fruits and veggies end up in landfills and more go to where they're needed most.
When we go into Hannaford, it feels incredible knowing these fresh foods are going straight to help those in our community.
Less food waste and more nourished neighbors. That's how we do good around here. Hannaford, all for good.
Diabetes, high blood pressure, anxiety meds, everyone's on them. If you're a 50-year-old male, maybe a bit porky, and you may even have type 2 diabetes, $1 million of term insurance may only cost you about $200 a month. Call Term Provider. Speak with Big Lou at 800-444-9336. Big Lou will find a term life policy for you even if you have type 2 diabetes, are overweight, or have high blood pressure. Term Provider has helped thousands of people like you who think they can't afford term life insurance. To buy $1 million of affordable term life for you, all you need to do is call Big Lou at 800-444-9336. Lou will make sure the scales are tipped in your favor. Call 800-444-9336. Big Lou will answer your call and work to fit you into a term life policy that you can afford. Remember, Big Lou's like you. He's on meds too. Call 800-444-9336. 800-444-9336.
This President's Day, hurry into Stelly Nissan of Yorktown Heights for their President's Day leasing special. Until the end of February, lease a Nissan Rogue or Altima for only $269 per month. Super Stelly Nissan. Visit today or online now during this limited event.
Broadcasting live from the studios of the Hudson Valley's Accident Lawyers, Nymark, Kafinas, and Lapp. You're listening to WHUD.
Hudson Valley weather.
The WHUD What to Wear AccuWeather forecast. A few clouds tonight, down to about 23. In the morning, tomorrow, little freezing fog, they're calling it. I'm not sure I know what that is. Freezing fog. It's a good name for a band, though. Mostly sunny, though, getting up to 50, and that's all that really matters. That's a great day. Sunday, though, getting up to 36. Overnight into Sunday, you might see a coating or maybe an inch of snow early morning. Then clouds, then sun, and then a better day. We got 32 in Newburgh, 32 at beautiful Danbury, Connecticut, and I'm Andy Bale. Let's go back to the summer of 69 with Brian Adams. It's 100.7.
WHUD.